increase it in size from a millimeter to 7 feet.
Really?
But engineering-wise, that won't work. It doesn't. No, because you can't increase the insect to 7 feet because it won't stand up. The mechanics wouldn't stand up if it was bigger. It would collapse with the weight. That was also increased. So it creates, when you paint it, a mystique when you increase it.
Incredibly innovative.
And when you look at their mechanical, how do you call it, mechanisms, and they're amazing. And psychologically, it makes a big difference too, because you have something like a pupa of a ladybug, and it's this, and it's a millimeter.
Yeah.
About that. People don't realize that they come from larvae. And then they think they just come out of the shell as a full grown. I said, you mean a little egg like that makes a big, well, never thought of it. No, they go through a series of larva stages. And when you increase that ladybug larva to about a small drawing size, people think it's this particular species, sliced bread. Because psychologically, they've never seen that image before. They have to go to the back of the head, pull out a photo image that they have filed away in their filing box.
Yes.
And the closest comes to sliced bread. You increase it, the size, this size, tortoise shell. It's interesting, eh?
Yes.
And I'm going to make it 7 feet tall. And it'll say, like a portal, a door, with bars across it. The mind does that. And then one of mine, I don't have it. The one I have has patio. Do you want to move the chair closer?
Sure.
It might be join our table.
Oh, it's I don't mind sharing at all.
The one I'm doing is a Canadian wasp. But I've taken just one area of it, what they call the petio, the stick that holds the back and the front together. Have you ever seen the wasp with that thing on the back of them? There's a stick that holds it together.
Is it the, sorry, is it, I'm familiar with only like 3 wasp species in Canada. I know there's a blue type of wasp that
There's a lot of different color wasps, yeah. But they have something, sometimes it's only a little stick like this. But it gives it maneuver. Sometimes they're that long. Wait a minute. Let's get this in proportion. I'm thinking of looking under the microscope and seeing it that long. But in actual fact, it's in proportion to the other one that is only a millimeter. You can get some that are 5 millimeter long. Very long, so that they can maneuver. And so this is the front, what they call promotum, the body of the insect, and the back. But what I do is cut off the front, cut off the back, have just that little tiny petticoat. And people don't know what it is. An entomologist would, but they don't. And I'm making it on a big, large canvas, and they'll think it is a piece of wood, but because when you increase the size, it doesn't look the same. It's not stable, because it's just mucus that's holding it on with, and you can do that when the insect is little, but you can't do it if it was big. That's why when you see the movies with the big spiders in them, they couldn't function, they'd collapse. They couldn't carry the weight of the body on those legs. So engineering has to do with size.
does.
And so it's just fascinating. But they have to be drawn anatomically correct. If they're not drawn anatomically correct, forget it. Because what it is, people think it's like having at Petra, and it's like having only they have red soil there, but they'd have a log across the top from one top of the chasm to the other. So if I increase it in size, that's what they'll think it is like a walking space across. And I don't know about subconsciously, you see, when you give a title to something, that's in their mind.
Yes.
And that's what they project.
Yes, it is. They associate it immediately when they see an image. Whatever they've been accustomed to in youth, they will, if it has some sort of similar presentation, they will immediately go to associate it with that. Like you were saying with how the images of the insects, some would appear to be at certain sizes, slice of bread.
So I say, minding the gap. And they'll think it's a gap.
Yeah.
But actually, I've increased a Canadian wasp, and I just took a picture of it flying, and that's the middle part. And some of the helmets they had the aerodynamics, and I'm going, they didn't know that. But man has made the aerodynamics of some of the hymenoptera they call. That's what an ant is, a hymenoptera, okay. And a bee. They will increase the body looks like the old bicycle helmets we used to have. You know how they used to come out and then go under concave?
Yeah.
With little holes, just like wasps.
Same design as their skull cap, pretty much.
Like, and it comes to a bit of a point at the back or whatever. It depends upon the species and the family.
Oh.
But it's amazing, eh?
Yes.
And the beetles have on their metallic, have a scroll around the edge of them so that if they're attacked, they can't go down and lift it up. They stop at that roll around, like, and a shield is like that. Has that same sort of
design.
And when I studied anthropology, by the way, I couldn't get through school.
Really?
I just jumped into university.
Wow.
I had a writing and a speech problem, and I said, I'm going for it. A girlfriend was doing her PhD in medical research. She said, if I can do it, you can do it too. I said, that's it, I'm going. I had 2 kids. Can you help me memorize the muscles here? Because my memory wasn't that good. And my kids would help me. I used every resource I could in order, and I went from a C to an A in writing.
Wow.
Yeah, because I was persistent. And they said, we want you to go into the you can't go into it. Why can't I? Because you're still a freshman. What? One of the teachers said you've got to get into the next program. I even forgot the name. What's the next program? I took it Tyndale.
Divinity.
Pardon?
Masters of Divinity.
Masters. No, not masters.
You did a Masters of Divinity.
No, I didn't. I was doing
You enrolled in the Masters of Divinity. No?
it was the one before the masters.
Bachelors?
No, bachelor's and you get the next one.
Masters.
And what's the other? That was the file them higher.
Yeah. You
PhD.
were Masters.
I did a master's and I started to do that. But they wouldn't let me join in with the masters. because I was still doing in a regular university.
So you had gone into university, but they.
I was just taking the university, but I was writing because I went to the writing lab twice a day, 3 times a day. I'd be there. I'd go back, typewriter, no computer. You guys are spoiled. Do you know how spoiled you are?
Oh, very spoiled.
Yeah.
I would love to have done most of my writing on a typewriter. Screw these stupid phones.
Yeah, I had to type it out and I made a mistake. I had to use Scotch tape to put all my 20 pages down. And my kids are, no, I've repeated that. I can't repeat it. I'll have to go back and see how I can do it. So I'd run over to the,
Yes.
and then get back again and get on the old typewriter. My son has a typewriter now. My typewriter, we can't have it. Because if we don't have any power, that's all I have.
Yes. It comes in handy.
Pardon?
It's efficient. It comes in handy.
Yeah, it might. And it's rather fascinating. He drives my Jeep.
So, did you end up pursuing the medical degree that they had offered
Hmm.
when you qualified for?
I got my 5 years for just a bachelor's. But I started the other year for master's. And I probably have enough for a master's, but I'm not interested in it because I have accomplished other things. It's what it is. College, you're told. University, you explore. It's a difference. You learn to become innovative in university. And what they did that year, they opened up a door. Just for the year, just to try it out. People who didn't have university education. And the friend I talked about was on an archaeological day. And I thought, I can get that done in another day or so, I came in the middle of my program, my summer program. I went out on an archaeological day with it, a paleo man, became my friend. And I got back and said, okay, I know most of you do not have your project done. I knew you would, but I'm going to give you some grace. Get it done for next week and get it done. I said, wow. I was never late for any paper in university application. I put it priority. You don't get late. Once you get late, you get behind, you get behind, you get behind, you get behind.
Yes, you do.
And you lose hope. Oh, I'm going to leave. My son went to York University. He came back from teaching English in Tokyo. He's about 17 or something. I'm 18. And he came back. And he went to York University. Then he went to Tons for architecture. And he says, Mom, some of these are, I don't have a chance. They're getting all the marks, they're getting all the grants and everything. Stick with it. Stay with it. Next year, he was there. Mom, half the people are gone. That's right, but you're there. And next year, he got awards and that because he stuck with it.
Yes.
And most people don't stick with things. They give up. I have been working on this project. We happened to meet about a year or so ago and realized that we had similar interests in different forms.
Yes.
Mine was like painting and journalism and things like this. And intensities, let's put it this way. And so we can have a good conversation together. That's how People look at it. It's fascinating, but the mind is the same
Yes.
in the sense of intensity. Well, I'm talking to you right now. I'm 81 years old, and I'm not giving up on life.
Oh, you're
Life
not?
won't give up on me either.
No, it won't.
And if you have disabilities, you can work for them. Use them.
Yes. I mean, I'm not in. I would say I'm at the extent that you are in regards to disability. I myself have been suffering with Addison's disease for a while now. It feels like a while, a year. It's been just complete terrible.
Can't hear you because of the noise.
I've for the last year I've been suffering from Addison's disease and blood cancer, and it's well, got very bad for a while, and it's really has hindered a lot of my creative process on things and certain goals that I had.
No, it didn't. It made it better.
Yeah, in the long run, it did.
In the short run, it did. If you think it did, it will do that. No. I have my eyesight spoiled. The UV lighting. Because I had antibiotics. And they made me sensitive to light. Have you heard of that happening?
Yes, I know all about the corruption in the medical industry.
Huh?
I know all about the corruption of
That-
the medical industry.
Yeah.
I gained the vaccine for COVID-19. That's what set off my problems. Plus extreme psychological stress. I've been healing as best as I can. I use do you know of Hertz frequencies? The Hertz watts here?
I'm going to sit up straight just a second. Sam, just a second. And did I put my... Could
It's
you,
your card. Make sure you find your card. Your card is in here, right?
I know, I need you for telling me where I put my card. Yes, I think I put my card in here. Just in case it's stripped down
So
here.
what is Addison's disease?
Addison's disease is it's a rare endocrinological disorder. It's a specific. Do you know of adrenal fatigue, or roughly? It's basically when you have extreme overactivity of the parasympathetic nervous system from stress and environmental toxins. Your adrenals become very erratic, very overcharged with adrenaline. It affects the amygdala in the brain, so very agitated. Reactions such as with Addison's, it's an opposite form of adrenal fatigue. Instead of being overactive, they're underactive. You have so much chronic damage that it suppressed your adrenaline function. So I'm always what would be seen actually as kind of what for most people are very bad addictive habits, like too much sugar, too much salt in some regards, minerals such as that, maybe too many carbs. Because of the damage I've sustained, I actually leave those. I am myself a sugar addict, but since becoming ill, it's actually, in many regards, when I don't overdo it, it's worked to my benefit because I need that uptick. So, but it is very trying. Our home, the home that I live in right now, is infested with mold. And, yeah,
So you live with your parents or something?
it's definitely not from the foundations. We ruled that out, but it's poor hygiene from certain people in the home and also below us in the apartment. But we're getting it dealt with finally.
Okay.
But thankfully, I'm on the mend after a whole year of turmoil. But as I was saying, have you heard of riff frequencies, like Dr. Royal Rin and Riff? Basically, to date, 90 years ago, he was a sound engineer and physicist, and he discovered how in various ancient cultures, and even up to the modern day in the 1940s when he was working, that sound directly interfaces with, that doesn't just affect our consciousness, it literally affects our entire anatomy, our atoms as they are. He found that if you tune frequencies to a specific range, it can actually directly affect various ailments, diseases, and in some cases, well, in regards to if it's not to a severe point, it can reverse them. He worked in studies for various amounts of ailment, cancer, diabetes, dementia, gastrointestinal disease, cardiovascular, all of it. But well, you'll never hear about his work because most of it is.
Addison's then isn't a syndrome, is it?
No, not specifically.
Is it a disease?
Yeah, it's technically, its medical term is primary adrenal insufficiency. It's, if not treated, it can be severe and it will persist without it. Typically, I've been treating my ailments naturopathically for the longest time, which has helped immensely.
You know what I take to help me?
What is that?
Normally, I would be frozen in a position like this. But I'm not, because I take shiatsu.
Shiatsu.
Yes. Every week. Sometimes twice a week. And I have more articulation in my arms than most people when I shouldn't have any.
Yes.
But she said, like, the muscles on this side are stiff and they're pulling me over.
Yes.
And now they're going over the other side and coming up my neck and into my face. And I said, that's it. And because it's such a rare syndrome, the government will pay for it because they don't have any research going on for it. And Johns Hopkins Hospital in Baltimore is where I'm planning. But Atkinson's, they have a lot of research on that.
Yes.
In Canada, yeah.
There is.
But when you get the muscle pains, you feel like you're gonna scream. Your scream cannot outdo the muscle pains. So I have to realize it's coming on. Be quiet. I've learned if I put magnesium on them, that'll quiet them down. Magnesium paste.
Magnesium paste.
Mm-hmm. And that makes the muscles gentle and stops and reverses. But I had to learn the hard way. I don't know how I learned this, but I did. I don't know. But I never gave up. My beloved person who died, he's a cowboy. About 2.5 years ago. And he didn't give up. They said they have never seen anyone live on oxygen so long as he has. He didn't give up. He just kept going and kept. And he was going to handle the artwork and have an exhibition. And he didn't, so I think he's taking it along. I'll help him with this and we'll help each other. It's very interesting because you would think, as he said, a disabled woman your age and me my age. People wonder how we become friends. You know, it doesn't have to do with, like already I'm making a friend you.
Yes.
You're suffering. You are suffering. I know. Because I suffer. Doesn't have to do with age.
No.
And if I can do it, you can do it too.
Yeah.
Take your dream and go with it. And with mine, it will help. It goes across so many different platforms. It seems like you have different platforms that you're interested in. Psychology, you said?
Yes.
Oh,
sociology, neuroscience, philosophy, all of those works.
What I did is I took my strong points of painting. This is a face and that I could draw a face. You would say, it's like you were looking at a mirror, because it would be opposite to what you'd normally see.
Yes.
Except in a mirror, I had to see the flesh underneath the bone. So I'd start off with the colors under the flesh, like turquoises and blues and pinks and oranges. And one mother said, what are you doing? I said, go away, get lost. And when she came back, and then I put this other color over top. And it would blend and you see all the other, and it would look like flesh. I do that with maggots.
Really?
Yeah, maggots have this beautiful pearl translucency to them. And some of them do. When they get into pupa stage, they turn different colors. But to get that feeling that it's soft, and yet it's firm, it's beautiful. It's just like the face. It's hard, and yet it's soft.
Yes.
And you have to just not draw the outlines of this and this. You get into there and you see and you understand the relationship to a piece of paper I'm drawing on. And I worked at the exhibition when most people, when they came out of art school, I'm not working at the exhibition, you crazy. And they end up with no job, they end up with nothing. I use the exhibition, all different people, all different races, all different colors, kids screaming their heads off, and I'm drawing them, and people and I'd talk to them, and they'd talk to other people, and I'd get that painting done in half an hour to an hour. And it's usually, I find that it's intelligent people that come down with these things. I'm not thinking.
Oh no.
Usually it's intelligent people that do it.
Yes.
People that are active in the light, like Celine Dion. Like, he's a guy that was a scientist that died after. He wasn't worth all knowing anyways because he didn't know the truth and everybody believed him. I have work to do right now. I'm doing what's called the picket fence.
Sorry.
The picket fence.
Picket fence.
What do you think of a picket fence?
Well, if I had to go with immediate assumptions, I think white color, just a elongated plank, post, leaf. I mean, that's what immediately comes to mind for me.
Or just the picket?
Yeah.
Okay. I am doing the male private part. Is that for you?
That's you.
There you go.
That's for you.
Oh, it was for me. I don't know them.
This is the TD Canada Trust Loss Prevention Center calling for P. This
That's the
is
payment
not a
we just
telemarketing call. Press any key to continue.
That's the payment you just made.
It's a telemarketing call.
Of telemarketing.
The loss of now of it.
Because it's TD and we just made a payment. Is that why you apologize?
I don't know. I told you to take it.
No, you hung up.
Oh, yeah, blame me, eh?
You hung up.
Yes, I did. She said telemarketing call.
If it's telemarketing,
You know, if it's important, she'll pull back.
huh?
Do you think it's a TD?
It's a TD.
Yeah, so what shall I do? About it now? Phone TD?
No, if there's a telemarketing, then you're okay. You don't
Yeah,
want
but I mean, I didn't know that they did telemarketing.
Yeah.
Come on, you're the journalist. You know this stuff.
No, I thought they were calling about the payment we just made. But,
Yeah, that's what I was concerned about too.
yeah. You want to call them back?
But it's all your fault. You follow back.
You guys are making great business partners.
Right?
Open it.
Open it. My beautiful cat caught in a rat trap.
Wow.
We had it hidden because we thought there was a rat underneath the refrigerator, and he went in the back. He saw a dish in there, and it closed on him. And we had it covered up over. And I said to my husband, "Where's the cat? Where's the cat?"
Poor thing.
No, he's not a poor thing. He keeps the raccoons out of the house.
Well,
Here you
I
go.
guess
It's
that's
open,
better.
man. Yeah, thank you.
so you were saying you were drawing the male genitalia?
Yes, the male reproductive organ. Yeah, that's the thought. Of the male Mexican ground beetle. And they're all different shapes. Each species has a different shape of that genus. And different shape, basically the same shape, but variations. And sometimes they depend upon hormones. That's the hormone catcher of the male. That catches a female hormone that's specific to that particular species. Sometimes, and I'll talk to you later about that, it's a lock and key mechanism. But I know, yeah, and I'm drawing the lock and key mechanisms. And it's fascinating. But to get down to that level and to know what you're doing is something else, and be able to get the specimens, that's something else.
Yes, it is.
Because I worked there for so many years, I know where to find them. I know who to ask. I know,
Yes.
and I even think about them. So there you go. I'm doing about 15 of them, long pickets, and it's called the picket fence. Different shapes at the end, some of them are square at the top. I'll make them at the end post. This comes on strong, and I said, no. I am going to do it anyway.
Good.
And it's been 2.5 years since my husband died. And now I realize he's not coming back. It takes you that much time to get soulless. To realize I don't need all the ties behind the door. It can be someone else can use them. It takes time. I left his cowboy hat near the front door that I could leave. He was from a ranch out west.
Here in Ontario? Or?
Saskatchewan, Alberta.
Ah.
Yeah. And, but because he was sick and he didn't know why he was, but he couldn't do anything for a week. And so he never got it done. So we're going to use, did it make any sense, that telephone call?
No, it's okay.
It wasn't serious. Just coincidental.
They just said, we're trying to verify the bid. Verify that it's you. So it's verified. Because they send that number, remember? Text.
That you had. Is that what it was about?
Yeah, just to make sure that nobody else is looking.
But I hung up on them.
No, that's fine. I messaged them. I text them.
Oh, you text them and say,
It's you.
you text me?
No, I text TV the number that they called saying it's you from your phone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because last time they shut down, when the domain went down,
Oh.
and it would have cost us $18 to have it back up.
Yeah, they're just protecting you, which is fine.
Instead, when they shut it down on us,
Oh.
it cost me $500.
No way.
Yes, to get it back up.
Wow.
Yeah,
So,
it does, because they were going to put it out for sale.
oh, you have to buy it back.
And that's what happened the last time. See, when my husband died, he took some secrets with him. Payments and that for these things. But he also, a friend of his, could go to the computer and get all the passwords and that. He worked for IBM and he knew he was no, don't worry about it. Be sure they are. I'll print it out in the page. I said, wait a minute. That password, the date it was made and what it was for. This password, that date, what it was for. This.
Yeah.
He knew how to do it. So we have I have got a genius for a friend here. I'm becoming a genius because of him. When you get into with smart people, they get rubbing brains to become geniuses.
Yes, you do. Fortunately, they're hard to find.
Arts and Letters Club I went to.
Oh,
I'm part of it.
you're part of it.
Yes.
I've been there once. I actually tried to become a member, but
Now they want $1,000 to become a member.
yeah, didn't exactly have the funds, and I guess I didn't really qualify.
And they're close for the summer too. The Friday was last Friday was the last one for the summer. I invited a girlfriend of mine who has her PhD in medical research. Irene. Hello, Irene.
Hey, how's it going, Patrice?
It's Ron. It's when
It went?
I'm with Shaun, dear. I'm with Shaun.
Sorry, I can't
I'm
pick up.
not at home.
Oh, okay. Where are you?
I'm at
Quick coffee.
what?
Quick coffee and roti.
In drinking coffee.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'll just I'll make it for tomorrow then.
Oh, I'm sorry if I had not. I should have left the door open like I usually do.
No, it's better not. It's better for you to when I send the food. It's best for you to put them in the fridge right away. It's summertime, and things can get
Yes,
very quickly, and I don't want them spoiled. Okay.
yes.
And I don't want you getting sick either.
No, I wasn't too well this last week, and I struggled. And
Yeah.
and even coming out of the house, I could hardly walk. And
Yeah.
I was in pain, and he says, "You're not in pain. You don't show it, and you can't walk."
Yes, currently I'm living with my parents and my siblings
So,
in the city of
Okay.
Pickering, not Toronto.
I'll make it for tomorrow morning. So just don't rush to be
In
home
trying, but,
because just
I
leave it
before I became a nomad,
tomorrow around
I had lived
like
with them.
early 7, 8.
yes, I can
But
do
then
that.
I
Yeah.
ran away
Okay,
from home.
but please remember
After my
to
whole
go down
adventure,
if you can.
Yes, I do.
I came
The
back.
fajitas are very lovely.
Yeah, I need those in the fridge, please.
Yes, dear. I will
No,
come down. Okay.
I was born
I'm
in Toronto,
struggling
but
here,
for the
but
first 7 years of my life, we lived in the village of Campbellville. I don't know if you know where it
Okay,
is.
for you to get out,
Yeah,
get some
it's
air.
past
Yes.
the city of Milton,
That
Ontario.
even though you're not
We lived there
feeling
for
well.
7 years and
I
then
you get my
moved to
mind
the
off
United
of it.
States to
Yeah.
Thank
Okay,
you,
the city
dear.
of Fargo, North Dakota.
Okay.
I mean, I love feeling it. Thank you.
So we lived there for 6 years and
You
then we
made
came to
life
Toronto.
easier
We
for
came
me.
back
So much easier.
and
Yeah.
I left
Thank
home
you,
when we
dear.
were living.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, you take care.
Okay, bye bye.
Heading off to Kazakhstan or something?
Turkmenistan, so close to the region. Hopefully, well, I don't have any confirmation yet. In terms of employment, I'm trying to reach out to find any resources for it. I've already gotten in contact with an agency over there for immigration, but I just need to get some form
So
of
in Guyana, Guyana is the fastest growing economy in the world. This is just from oil. Fastest growing economy. And it's English speaking, British background.
yeah.
Try here.
Well,
Try Guyana, you'll be a big fish in a small pond.
I mean, I've always wanted to go and see Guyana. But I mean, Turkmenistan has been my dream for a very long
Oh, I
time.
see, I see.
But I'd love to, if I was given, I will say it, if I was given the opportunity to do so at some point in time, I would take it immediately. I've always actually, if Turkmenistan doesn't work out, I have a few countries as contingencies, and I would love to, if I could live in Suriname or French Guyana. I've always been curious to see.
You speak French.
I'm a passive speaker of Quebecois French, but
Who?
Quebecois French, Quebec. I'm a passive speaker of it because I lived there for the time that I was traveling, but I can't hold any sort of conversation. I'd be completely lost. I need the text in front of me and I could read it and pronounce it perfectly, but I only pick up certain words. But I mean, knowing an amount, it would help, especially in speaking any form of Creole, French. But, well, hopefully soon I'll be learning Turkmen if I...
What's so interesting about Turkmenistan?
Do you know anything about
No, really.
You're learning about what?
The country Turkmenistan is good.
It is, on the global scale, it's designated as a neutral nation.
Oh.
It's the most bizarre and fascinating...
Oh, this is the place with all the white cars
Yeah,
and
white marble,
yeah.
white cars, gold,
Yeah.
gold structures.
But they have a closed door immigration policy.
Not entirely.
Oh.
That's the information in the West about,
This is in Asia,
yeah,
next to Russia.
closer.
Oh, one of those along the
Yeah.
southern border.
One of the Eastern countries.
Yes.
It's then.
Post
It's
Soviet.
there.
But,
What made you go there? Want to go there?
I've researched the nation for a long time. Just the entire layout of it, and not just the eccentricism, but the actual history on the Silk Road of the natural nomadic culture that has been there. It's some of the most ancient in the world. It's like all of the Turkic ethnic groups throughout Asia, Western, Central, and all the way through Siberia and Russia. They all pretty well originated from Turkmenistan. It's the home base for so much of it.
Including Turkey.
Yeah, even Turkey. Fans out westward from Turkmenistan, their language is almost identical in many regards. And
You have talked that, huh?
no, I don't have any, or at least not that I know of. The only amount of Asian heritage I more directly have is Jewish, Israeli, Hebrew, and some Palestinian.
You're Jewish?
Ethnically, yes. One of my parents was religiously, they were Jewish, they practiced Judaism, but we never maintained a lot of connection to it. But we have mainly European Jewish history.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I also, because I know just with everything I've experienced in my life, even from my own research, I would be very aesthetically pleased being there. It's
It's an interesting place.
yeah,
But
and it's not.
what will you do about your condition?
I know that I'll be able to manage it. I got to a bad point before, but now I'm actually, the treatment, it's riveting. And when I was living in Toronto before I became a nomad previously, I was psychologically not in the greatest of health, and it really affected me. When I left and lived homeless, it was completely recalibrated. With everything that I was enduring, I was able to find a good balance.
Do you have a card, John?
Do I have a...
Business card.
no, I do not.
You are the business card.
I guess so.
Let me see, your t-shirt has your number and that on it.
Maybe I could get it printed. But I...
Black on black, right?
What?
Black fonts on black.
And just over there in terms of healthcare, from what I've known, I feel I would be in good hands over there. They have very good... naturopathy is much more incorporated into their medical system, like most of...
China,
Yeah.
most of Asia.
Yeah, most of the Asian countries.
Have you talked to anyone that's been over there?
I've not been over there. I've gone in contact with a company in Turkmenistan for immigration, so I've spoken to a representative voice to voice. there, and they explained to me that they're based in the capital city of Ashgabat.
Would you be, what I'm saying is, would you be persecuted over there without realizing it?
No, I don't.
No,
Not there.
No, don't say that. We come across this person once, okay?
I'll be fine. I know that. I know
Perfect.
I'm not going blind into it. I know the legislative demands. I know how to compose myself, and well, obviously I can't predict everything that'll happen, but I know I'd be able to deal with it.
If I were younger, that's a place I would want to check out.
If you're younger, I
If
thought
I
you
were
were
young.
young.
Well, I'm young, but
Well, you're young
younger.
to me. Both of you are kids and he's a little child.
He's your grandson.
I mean, pretty much. But
But it's an interesting country. That's the most interesting country in the world.
yeah, so
Turkmenistan.
it is.
It has a dictator. Everything has to be white. You can only have white cars. You can only have white buildings.
Well, actually, in regards to the capital city is nearly entirely made out of white marble, but the other major municipalities, it's only the executive buildings that are white marble. The rest are either sandstone that's cast in plaster.
Wait a minute. That sounds like a culture that hasn't started in Newmarket.
Oh yeah.
Everything had to be white in the house. White cars, everything white.
Yeah.
Well, even now, with the cars, since 2006,
See? You have to have a white shirt on.
not exactly. They don't have any sort of social dress code exactly. Actually, far less than many of the Islamic nations. It's semi-Islamic. It's interesting.
There's white, they do that. What? That would be whiteness, reality, or natural fact?
Both.
We were just talking about this, about the color white. What we see visually is we accept it as white,
Yes.
but visually it is not white.
No.
In reality, it is white. In actual fact. And we were just having a discussion at Social 7 on that. Because Gauguin's white horse is actually blue.
Yes. They're not exactly what we would think or what we associate as being pure.
That means that you would have warm shadows from blue skies, or you might have the blue reflecting into the shadows, and so you'll have blue on it.
Yes.
It's fascinating.
Yes.
When the sun sets, nothing's white. It's all golden.
Incredible color psychology.
Huh?
Incredible color interpretation in terms of
Yeah.
psychology. How we perceive it.
Uh-huh.
But with the thing about the cars, just to touch on, since 2006, they repealed
Changed it. Okay.
that a bit. Now, for the last 15 years, the national auto dealers, the distributors, most of their vehicles, they're imported from Russia. They use Russian vehicles. Most are still predominantly white or silver, but they do allow for some decals to be black and blue. Not as much, but still a bit more.
And the place is super clean.
Yes, it is the cityscapes are kept very, very clean.
The sidewalk white too.
Yes, it's made of white marble as well.
White marble. The whole city is built of white marble.
The lampposts are also cast in white
Lampposts,
marble.
everything.
Yes.
Lampposts, how could they stand up? They'd have to have something
Well,
It's the cast of it. There's the
just
pole.
the outside is made with white marble.
Yeah, they encrust it with it, but the interior is a metal structure.
Sounds like a fascinating place.
It
Yes.
is a fascinating place. Absolutely.
You
Right.
can't bring your car there.
I would never even go there. Not at this age.
Why?
No, my car wouldn't go there.
No,
The red car can't go there. Your Jeep would do it. Your Jeep might. Maybe black.
need a lot of permits. I mean, you can. It's notoriously one of the most difficult countries for foreigners to enter, both in travel and immigration. More so with travel in many regards, but it is possible to do. And once you're in there, it's, as far as I'm concerned, the propaganda in the West portrays it as being this mysterious
Place, yeah.
dictatorship. You'll be killed if you go there. It's the North Korea of Central Asia. It's like, as far as I'm concerned, it's the United States of Central Asia. Yeah, it's like taking the U.S., making it a lot more exaggerated. It's the exact same. It's
What's the population here?
right now the population is actually the same as the city of Toronto alone. It's 7 million.
Oh,
Only 7 million.
It's a big country.
Yeah. The capital city, which is the largest, it has 1 million.
Okay.
But it's mainly desert.
Yeah.
And runs on oil reserves, so most of the population is localized to the outskirts of the borders.
Wow. Well, that would be quite an adventure.
It would.
Well, we're not going to get these stuff and I had something to get done.
Oh yeah, let's see.
So, can we do it here now?
Yeah. Let's get it done. Yeah.
Well, I have to get something done for the John Hopkins Hospital in, what did he call it? I don't want to lose track of you.
I would love to stay in contact.
You're a very fascinating person to listen to. Because I see that you have gone against what you were diagnosed with. And you're working against it. I won't say you're working against it. You are working in front of it.
Yes.
What you have.
Well, actually, you were talking about drawings. I make my own diagrams for my theories. Would you like to take a look at them? Just quick if you want. They've been,
I think there's more.
they've been basically my, I guess you could say, intellectual lifeline for a long while. But given the fact that you're involved with computer science and you're involved with, well, drawing mechanics, I'm sure you get.
My daughter's gone against so much too. Half of them were heart surgery. Wow.
You're, you can take a look through these if you want. Oh, if you want.
What is that?
It's drawings.
Diagrams for my theory.
They're
Good
like
idea.
vision boards kind of.
Yes, like system examinations.
So you work in that kind of, I had a person who was that.
Well, I guess work you could put in air quotes. I've done all of it independently. I don't have any.
You see, I personally don't do this kind of stuff. But it works for people
Yes,
to see it.
yes, it does.
I just am part of it.
Yes.
I don't see it as something extra for myself.
Yes. It was just to give, obviously there's writing that's intended to go along with it, so it's just to give visual context about its source material. I know it's very convoluted, very elaborate.
I might think like that. I don't want to see how I think.
Can be overwhelming. I've had some people.
I can't read it, so it's no use sending it to me. I can't read them there. I had to go under special light to read them under.
That's because your vision is always worse with any UV rays, correct?
Yeah.
But with faint light, it's
Right?
better. With fainter, softer
It's LED lighting that really does it to me.
LED light harms it.
Yeah,
worse.
it puts a glaze over everything in silver. And
You know what you should do? Feed this into AI and see what comes out.
I mean, I could try to. A little hesitant, but I mean, it's. I've already uploaded this online, so I'm sure the information of it is cataloged somewhere where to find.
so it's all online.
Yeah, my writings, so what I have done is the writings that I've worked on are online. Yeah, finished versions and
So can you get it from online and put it into AI?
yeah, the images are all there. I took photos of the diagrams.
See
Yeah,
what
this would be interesting to put you through AI and see what comes out.
and see what comes out.
The rest are just artistic creations I did for.
Your AI might get messed up. I'm joking. It'll come out in about 2 seconds. This is it.
Yep. So, sorry, I got confused earlier with the timeline. You had gone to university, was
Just a
it?
second, let me get close to you. I am crunched up in the corner here. I wanted to open one of them, have one of them, but see, if you weren't so kind to give me a certificate without faith, we
This is
wouldn't have
interesting.
met.
Very interesting.
Thank you.
Can you show where online he is?
Yes. Well, I have a channel on Quora. I have a page called Damn Slice of Cake. It's, but they're also on some other platforms.
Are they all on the one?
Yeah, they're all there. I've uploaded all of them to various ones. But if we exchange information, I can send you links.
What's the name?
My Quora channel is a Damn Slice of Cake, and I also have a YouTube channel, but that's going to be retired soon. But they're on both.
Okay.
So,
So we could look for the name and find it.
yeah. Okay.
How you spell it?
A Damn Slice of Cake, it's all separate words.
Adam.
A, then
A-D-A.
then DAMNSLICE of cake. It's separate words.
Adam Slice.
A Damn Slice of Cake.
Okay, okay. Adam Slice.
Don't ask me why I came up with that name. It's just
You know what it is? Adam Slice of Cake. And you find him online.
You'll find them online.
Yeah, I could. Yeah.
I don't go right now.
Okay, let's see
online.
your stuff. Where is it? In here?
It's in here, in the bag of that one. Let's see what we have.
Put your stuff. This is.
I want some licorice.
Oh, sorry. Sorry,
So
sorry.
you did a
Yeah. Okay, it's in here.
purpose driven.
Purpose. Which one is it? Is it
All of them taken out now.
all of them?
I'll have to concentrate. I can't do it while I'm not concentrating. Is that your lunch and you haven't finished it yet?
Oh yes, it's fine. I just left it because I was more invested in the conversation we were having.
That wasn't like this, you know. Just a second, what am I looking for? My glasses?
Oh, your glasses.
Not those ones.
Oh, you have it here right there.
What are those? And I need some water desperately. So,
What is it?
If you want, I have some spring water here. It's I have some spring water from
it's okay.
okay.
I want the other glasses. Are they there? No, those are my sunglasses.
No more glasses, that's it. This one?
No. That's my hairband. gold.
There's no more here.
Look, there's another hairband.
Yeah. How many glasses you have?
If you don't mind me asking, so
They don't work, some of them.
did you study journalism in Guyana or in Canada?
Both.
Both. You
Here,
went to-
you gotta do the upgrade when I came here.
Ah,
So when I came here, I had to do the upgrade.
I got
That's it
it.
then.
Some water.
but did you go to university as well in Ghana?
Yeah. I also went to Bible college. Here.
Ah.
Here in Toronto.
Nice.
It's none of these.
No, it's the one that looks like that, but it's gold.
There's no more here.
Oh, that, okay, it's in there then. I'll go look for it. If you say it's no more there, that's where it is.
Here you
Well, you see, I'm a perfect insect.
Yes.
Well, this way I become a spider. But I have more than 6, so I can't be a brown. So,
Your phone is in here, right? Where's your phone?
that one's in there, yes. That one's there. You have that on here.
Don't you need that glasses?
I dropped them in there. I dropped the other ones in there.